Hi, slut. Guy tips big to impress date, but returns afterwards to take money back.
Shut the f*** up! Shut the f*** up!
About 90 seconds later, he's back in the door without her, going, I think I left my... When the door shut, he looked around to make sure she was out of earshot. He then says, without the slightest shade of shame or embarrassment, mark the tip down to $20, hun. I was just playing it up for my date. You understand. And turns to go. I understood, but not how he hoped I would. But I couldn't make a scene in the middle of work. That's not my place. So I wanted to bring it up one more time to try to give his conscience a chance to sink in. And said, okay, sir, you'd like to amend your tip from $100 to $20, is that correct? And even though I didn't show a hint of displeasure in my voice, he shot back, extremely hostile. Yes, and if I see a cent over the 20 on there, I'm going to dispute the whole meal with my credit vendor. So don't try to pull anything. I wouldn't date anyone for at least a couple of years for the sake of my kids. 3 years after my wife's passing, I met my now fiance. We'll call her Amanda. Things went slow, and I didn't introduce her to my kids until we had been dating for about a year at that point. Now we've been together for 3 years and are engaged. Amanda and my kids have always had a good relationship. Neither of my kids are super close to her, but they have always been friendly and welcoming to her. And Amanda has never overstepped any boundaries my kids have, like trying to replace their mother. At the beginning of Amanda and I's relationship, she was a bit insecure of the fact that I was a widower. During the first few months of us dating, she would constantly ask things like, if Kayla had never passed, would I still be with her right now? Dinner was going well. We were all making small talk with each other and talked about wedding plans. About halfway into dinner, my mom made a comment about how she was so happy I was able to find the spark I had with Kayla in someone else. Oh. I don't think anybody really paid much attention to the comment, but then Amanda laughed and said, I'm happy she died. Otherwise, I would have never gotten him to myself.
No. Okay.
Go. Am I the asshole for singing a song at my gay friend's wedding and outshining him?
This is a lot of outshining, right?
Oof.
These stories here.
That's a good
Why
title.
is it important that his friend's gay? I guess we're gonna find out. But like, why does he have to qualify?
You don't call all your gay friends gay friends?
Look, like gay weddings, wildly different from regular weddings.
Someone goes, info. How long did you sing and what did you sing?
Yes.
They're just demanding it outright.
Yes, you were asked. I can't help thinking that there's more here to this story. OP responded, I sang Good Lookin' by Dixon Dallas, which has 244 downvotes.
I don't know that song.
I don't know this song either.
It's like a country song.
But we have the chorus of the song. He's bouncing off my booty cheeks. I love the way he rides. I can hardly breathe when he's pumping deep inside. I kiss him on his neck, and then he kisses on my bussy. Call him daddy while I holler. Man, that boy's so damn good looking. Looking.
Yeah, play it.
We want to hear it.
We didn't want to get demonetized by playing the song, but just look at those reactions.
Someone said, no homo, I swear, but that was a beautiful profession of love. Go get your man.
It was important because I was about to call that commenter a homo. I'm so glad that they specified.
Thanks for saying that, man.
Thanks for saying that,
Thank
dude.
God.
You saved yourself.
Her husband helped her. Never in my life was I as heartbroken as I was that day. I don't know why I couldn't control my anger and tears, just abruptly left the conversation and went back to my desk. I started digging into her personal life, got to know about her husband, who also works in another financial firm. I had a friend working in the same company as her husband. Day by day, I went miserable. I didn't know what to do. So I made up a story about her having an affair with me so the husband would leave her. I asked my friend to say this. My friend had no idea I was lying. He thought I was speaking the truth. My friend told her husband about our affair. Obviously, he flipped. Divorce to happen so I can propose to her and marry her. But also, I have never felt this miserable about myself. I don't know what I was hoping to achieve by all this, but I feel miserable. Should I tell her the truth? There was no reason.
You can walk into traffic. That's what you can do.
Yeah, that's
the only option.
It's the for the most part.
Yeah,
for me. Okay.
I thought it would be better to take a more subtle approach, so I've started adding small amounts of sawdust to her food.
No.
That I've never been more caught off guard by a sentence. I'm sorry, I thought I would take a more subtle approach, so I've started adding small amounts of sawdust to her food. The idea being it would help her feel fuller faster and encourage her to eat less without her knowing. I was trying to prevent her from falling back into her previous state of depression and anxiety. Unfortunately, my brother, a 30-year-old man, caught me in the act, and he was shocked/angry. He told me... Look, he told me I was being manipulative and abusive, which, okay, a little shady maybe, but abusive is a serious stretch. Now my boyfriend, who's 23, cheated on me, 21-year-old woman, because he can choose who has access to his body. All right. This was posted on Relationship Advice. I cheated on my girlfriend of 2 years with an escort, and the only thing that saved me was a trip to Panera Bread afterwards. I'll never ever do it again.
La Panquatia. Wait, this is my...
We had two very different reactions to that title. What was going on there?
No, sorry, I just got excited, and then I said an inside joke. Maybe that wasn't appropriate.
No, it's okay.
Can you say it again? I got excited because I was like, oh my God, they're getting juicier. And this happens to me all the time. I read stories. After the first one, I get, oh man, here we go.
This one
settles in.
This one is in showing I Ubered to a hotel. I logged into my email on her computer a couple months back. I was shocked. I was caught, I felt ashamed, and I was shook. I didn't know what to do, so I did the worst thing possible. I lied. I said Uber took me to the wrong location, since I'd only been there 20 minutes before Ubering to Panera. She found that plausible, I guess. I gaslit her saying that she doesn't trust me and that she doesn't love me. That Ubering there was an honest mistake. She knows it wasn't an affair because she's been with me the entire month. It was just a quick 20-minute escort visit. She couldn't ever imagine me using a sex worker. So we argue, but ultimately we agree that I went to Panera Bread and came home. It's been 2 months since then. I got an STD test and it came out clean. I want to love my girlfriend the way she deserves, although I know deep down I don't deserve it. But again, who said this world is just and fair? We're both extremely happy and in love. I don't feel much regret anymore. I hope we live happily ever after.
Okay, 20 minutes?
Okay, that doesn't allow for going up the hotel, going up the elevator, saying hi.
Yeah.
Getting going.
Foreplay.
I
Taking off
mean-
your boots. My God, if you had boots on, that's 10 minutes.
Saw this escort, did the thing immediately.
And then left and went to Panera? What do you get? Broccoli cheddar?
Oh, we haven't even gotten to that. We can't even get into this yet. I haven't even addressed the restaurant choice yet. Amanda? I'm still on how fast he pee-pee-peed himself. Ew. Okay? Because that's what people do when they come, right? They pee-pee. And then...
No, pee-pee and are not the same thing.
And then we'll get to how late this Panera's opened and how...
Wow, I didn't think about that aspect.
That sucks.
Someone else commented, she needs to leave you before you do it again. OP said, good thing she won't and she'll never find out. I have her right where I want her. Smiley winky face. I'm happy, she's happy, and I don't plan to do it ever again. So the commenter said, I'm sorry, but I have her right where I want her gave me literal chills. Do you understand just how disgusting you sound? He said, I admit that was a terrible choice of words. I do feel remorse, but think that this way is more optimal happiness situation for both of us. I can't lose her, even if it was my fault. Another commenter said, what a piece of shit. This is so specific that here's hoping someone sees the post and shows the girlfriend. Another commenter replied, assuming it's real, it looks like someone did. Update.
Scroll down.
I am the girlfriend. I left him. Don't know what to do next. Parenthesis, it wasn't Panera Bread, by the way. He lied about Panera Bread.
What? I had made so many broccoli cheddar jokes. What the hell?
If he lied about Panera Bread, I don't know what to believe.
About? Oh, God,
my
is
God.
it like Applebee's?
But I was with my boyfriend watching a movie at that exact time, so my boyfriend didn't really believe the account was mine either. But his friends weren't convinced that I wasn't cheating. I could hear them yelling things through the phone like, Make that bitch prove herself. Your girlfriend is a whore, along with other really degrading names.
I hate that.
My boyfriend told them to shut up as I was on the verge of tears. I went on FaceTime with all of them while the friend messaged the account. They made me show my hands and my phone on video call, the video call the whole time. The catfisher messaged back and I was proven innocent. Been cheated on in the past. Would I be the asshole if I refused?
You still don't call a woman a whore and like a bitch.
I think like
This makes me mad.
It'd be one thing if they were just like, hey man, like
I'm mad.
we're concerned for you. I don't know if I trust her, whatever. This shows that he's friends with a bunch of misogynistic people.
Yeah.
And so
Hey.
he, by proxy, probably is.
Yeah.
You're a whore. Put your hands up. What?
Put your hands up.
Put your hands up. That's what they said.
No,
Made
they.
her hold her hands up as they DM'd the account.
Yes,
What
they
the-
made
It
her
was a full body slate.
That
actor joke.
Dang. Just give it a bit.
yeah, or just be like, I don't feel comfortable going to the hang after they called me a whore.
And they
I feel
didn't
like it's pretty
apologize.
obvious.
Like,
If a bunch of
They
dudes were like,
called
you
me-
fucking whore, I'd be like, cool, I'm not coming over for a barbecue.
yeah.
What are we talking about?
Also, look, threw off my chest. So this is like a confession someone's making.
Oh boy.
I wish my husband would cheat on me.
Oh, honey.
Night night.
Laughing at my brother's tattoo. I guess is cheating involved, maybe. This is a pretty cut and dry scenario. It's a 32-year-old man. My little brother, who's 25, has been in a string of relationships since he was young enough to know what dating was. On several occasions, the relationships ended because he was caught cheating with another girl. These are just the ones that I know about. There could be more. In fact, his current girlfriend, who's 19, was the other woman from his previous relationship. He, I'll call him Danny, still lives with my parents, and I headed over on the 4th for barbecue. When he reached out for a hug, I noticed his arm was super red, and he showed me his brand new tattoo that he had literally just gotten. In huge words, it said, "Loyalty" in cursive. Where I might be the asshole is that I kind of laughed as soon as I saw it and didn't try to hide it at all. It wasn't a dramatic laugh. He said, "What's so funny?" And I just said his tattoo was really ironic. He got pissed and stormed off to his room and didn't join my parents and I, plus our sister, for dinner. I told them what happened, and they said I was being an asshole. And my sister said people are allowed to change. I personally think he's acting like a child by locking himself in his room, and that I shouldn't be blamed for a 25-year-old storming off. Dude.
That's
That reaction makes me
ridiculous.
think he's probably definitely still cheating and gonna cheat.
This guy sucks.
Oh, that.
If Arasha sucked, she'd get a tattoo that said honesty. And then we'd be like, that's kind of funny. And she'd be like, ugh, and walk away.
Yeah.